All right, let's rush the main quest line. No, I think it's time. Let's go Ustengra, then. Well, we do all the quests sequentially. Let's say. I don't know if I want to go fight Mirak, Alduin right away, because the fight against Alduin is going to be pretty annoying with this build. So we could try to do Mirak first and then Alduin is maybe one of those builds. I haven't decided, to be honest. All right. Let's go to the graveyard. We are sabos. I didn't do it on purpose, but we are sabos.
With all three words together, use it wisely.
Sadly, we're not going to use unrelenting force. It can be useful though to break, especially to break mages. It's a good shout. It's just that it has limited use in 3bftweaks.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Ringra, Crossis, Aran, Strundul, Hos Ibalan, Kro, Ran, now. Al, Umu, Muafan, Minu, Dovakin, Al Sulek, Dokan, Al Sulek, Doshor, Al Knal Sulek, Do, Atmorazawun. Meis, Nu, Ismir, Novadebron, Daman, Da, Rock. Dovahkiin, you have tasted.
Hey, Nikos, how you doing? So the plan today is to finish the main quest line and over Mirak. It's a bit late. I'm sorry if I had a really long day. So I don't know if I reach Mirak, but I should be able to reach Alduin.
Come to Dragon. I understand. Of course. Take a look. Remember.
We can buy the perk from the side.
It's a way I hear it.
Looks like that's it. Let's go.
Look.
Dragonborn time. Oh, okay. So you're done with Mirak and Alduin and Arthur?
Enough!
Nah.
The river was or I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. Never. Victory is yours. I submit. Ah!
Welcome.
Let me know
if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
You're that. Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
I'm playing Meridia, heavy armor, one and
So
two,
you're the
struggling ball.
Dragonborn. We need to talk.
Really?
Follow me.
Undeads or in general?
Close the door.
Let me guess, Vanguard.
The Greybeards. I hope so. You ready to hear me out? If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I can you do it? But I'll see for myself. Now something's happened. We're going to go there. Kynes Grove. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. Let's get on the road to Kynes.
Oh, the Ebony Blade is beautiful. Man, the Ebony Blade is beautiful. Choose Brit on a trust yeah. 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 What did you go for as a... Did you use as a... What are you using as a armor? Mid-game and late-game? Ceremonial into... Ethereum or something else? Yeah, but yeah, Breton Atronach early on. Ooh. It's a tough one. For sure. No. Cool build though. Salakanir. Salakanir is a good boy. He doesn't deserve what we do to him every playthrough. We one-shot dragons, by the way. This is not sneak attack. This is one-shot dragons. The real one.
God, it's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you. Go ahead. Now that dragons are coming, the Thalmor are our best. There's no worse. Who else gains? Problem is that keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Alright, let's storm the embassy immediately. Played a very few levels, a very few. Okay, yeah, we'll see. I trust you. It does sound interesting, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, the damage. Dragons have the weakness to the opposite damage. So if you set three runes and you have enough spell power, you will one-shot them. One of the beauty of this build, like, we are weak against dragons in the sense that it's difficult to hit them with the rune, but if you know where they're going to land, then you can one-shot them, yeah. It's a really satisfying build. This is why this build is cool if you manage to do it sneak. It's a shame that the runes do noise, so only situationally you can set them while sneaking, but if you manage to set the trap with the runes, it's a one-shot on basically any enemy. Open the stupid door. Yeah, so I'm betting on knowing where Alduin's lands. That's what I'm going to try to do. We can use aged alt wine as especially in some difficult battles. I can use it.
Is someone there? Can't win this! Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your... Oh, get it. That's all you got?
I don't... Did you learn any... Really? You're right. Figures the thou... Obsessed with. Just ask him where he was.
I knew it.
I'll raise a cup to your
It's 70 magica per second. It's really good.
Is someone there? There's the baby. Kill him.
What? No, that's not me. I'm... Delphi? Delphi? You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself... That's better. So, I thought she'd have... Yes. It seems that the go... But give me just a moment. We should keep moving. I'll need... no. No, this is trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? I know. I'm hurrying. One moment. I know time is of the essence, but possibly it's for Falmor. There's one more I must...
I am sorry, they meant to kill this guy.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Hey.
Who's there?
Is there somebody alive? Interesting, I've never been into the rat way.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know.
Oh yes, Dragon. Indeed. This changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate the signature. I know I have it here somewhere. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main... Oh, not lost. That's
You know
where
what
we'll
he's
find.
So you can follow the wall and tell us how to defeat all of them?
We already killed them, right? What was the character before? I don't remember. One. Trying to forget. What about the dragon? I could fight the dragon actually. For the sword. What dragon is it?
This looks promising. We've got to get the bridge down. Yes, you did. It worked. Let's see what those old rails.
Remarkably well preserved. Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered me with Cyrodiil? This whole place appears to be a time to Reno. He ended the Akaviri invasion on the mysterious...
Try using your blood on the carved seal on the floor.
After the so-called Battle of Pale Pass, the Akaviri went into his service. This was the foundation stone of the Second Empire. There's no telling what we might find inside. Aldrin's wall, so well preserved. Huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Aldrin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Aldrin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against that Dragon Lord. Isn't it amazing? Let me see if I can find the right panel. Ah, here it is. Aldrin's defeat of the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord taunts, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear.
What is it?
The mouths of the Nord heroes, This is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a Have you ever heard of such a thing? You're probably right. Talos guard you.
Rather specific.
You there! When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Do you seek to make a purchase? Need something? Take a look. Mayor.
Dragon? But for you, where did you learn of that? Have you learned nothing? If the world is... No, not now. Not until you return to the path of this... Dragonborn, wait. The decision we do not regret. In order to learn, only part of he is up. He speaks to only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout. The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Ah. Core. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be
It has been not until introduction. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Dovahkiin, you'll understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me. You would not. Our had Drem. But why? Perhaps. Here. It was. Which is. You could learn dragon. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals. Meet your fate in sorrow. Sulaki.
All right.
But I am Lucky Soklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Alright, not too bad.
Lot. This. A fine. The Hof. Will I. That is fine. Let that meaning.
Alright, so shall we do this? Let's go to Skuldafn. It's easy. I don't know if I want to use Nakrin, by the way. We have a lot of magic at this point. I don't feel the need of using Nakrin. I think the main limitation we have right now is that we don't have that much health without using Kratos Might, which is, yeah, it's a problem. We can make a potion of 45 health, I guess.
You want... Now what's the... So what's the plan? Probably for the...
There is, you see, now, hear his name, Odahviing. Taste it on the wind, Odahviing. Know it in your sum, Odahviing.
Alright. Alright, let's go. Come on. Time to close this character. Let's do... I'll do it now. I don't know about Mirak, if I want to go through the whole quest or just bypass it. We'll see.
Certainly.
So 45 health and 45 health. It would be nice to have more than one, maybe. To have giant those, no. This? No. Constitution, gotta restore health. Oh, wheat is 45 health, okay. I don't know how strong it is, but fine. You don't have that many ingredients. Fortify destruction, fortify magicka. I don't have 45 health, have I? Only one, okay. Oh well. One should be more than enough. Fine.
Butler's work is that.
As I promised, my men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm doing mine.
Oh, I should go and sleep, actually. I didn't think about it, but I should really go and sleep. It would be better to do this during the day.
Among us. Lost. Ah, of course. Free me.
Alright, let's go. Well, let's go. Let's sleep and then we go. We need 2 more shouts and then dragon souls. And then we are done with killing dragons.
Come on in. Let me know if you need it. I enjoy this. Sure thing. Yours for a day. Need anything else? Just let me know.
We died daytime because we restore more magicka during the day. 1, 2, 3. Let's make honey. All right. That guard is stuck at the beginning of the game.
All the gods.
Saran Uth. Amativ. Mu Bokotin Stinselok.
All right. It's time. Well, one shot to the Dragon Priest. Nobody wanted this build, but it's not boring. Oh, finally. Wait, everybody's dead here. Couldn't there be a second Dragon Priest?
Sarah Insuko Sovingard.
Come on. Oh. Oh man.
solid.
We killed everybody? No, this is still alive. Okay. Honestly, we are almost at the end, and I enjoy this. It was a good build. I still think maybe a hybrid is better for the Runecarver. I think it's just that it's just a better idea. Maybe again, Battle Mage, Runecarver, something else. Carver, no Carver. Sorry. But it is really good as a build. Does good damage. It is annoying against dragons, but honestly, if the problem is only dragons, then the build is usually pretty good. Like, you can expect problems against dragons sometimes with some builds. Also, as good as Skyrim it is, dragons are still super janky no matter what. We didn't kill the one, right? So there is at least one dragon still around. Yeah, that guy. He's going to shout, no, no. Nagrin. Let me show you a new trick, Nagrin. One shot Nagrin, let's go! That was good. That was a good one shot. Jesus, what kind of strength does this build have with the dragon mask? The elemental dragon masks. This must do a lot of damage. How much damage do we do now? 1145 unresistible damage. Come on, game. Six souls, right? So this is the sixth. We are done. We have all the souls we need. 921. Holy shoot. It's a lot of graters. We have all the points we need. So I'm not going to switch the Archmage hood, because I prefer damage and have to, and stamina too. So I'm not going to use Nacrin in this build. It's one of the few builds that, I mean, Nacrin still fits well, but it's not needed. Piper, so we have one here, and that's it, right? Pain Miasma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, it's not good if you switch the Cuirass in combat. I don't think you should do that. But switching Dragon Priest Mask, I don't see it as a problem, especially the base version. Because they are masks, right? You're just removing them and adding them. Like, it would be nice to have some kind of, you know, timed action where if you switch in combat the mask or a ring or anything really, it takes some time, and during this time you cannot fight. But apart from that, I don't see a big issue. It doesn't seem fair.
We're welcome, well earned. By what? Here in short, living or dead. You fought well.
At some point we try rune mage stealth assassin. I'm really curious. And once again, Solvengar looks amazing.
Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts,
Man.
Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more, but with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle without black wings.
to battle.
Alright, so goal is simple here. We need to keep Alduin outside the sky, kill everything around him, and then slowly put runes where he passed. It's going to be annoying because knowing Alduin, it will basically make all the traps trigger before he actually touches them, but whatever. Let's call out the wind.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Again, as one, the World Eater fears us.
All right.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
His power crumbles. Do not pause for breath. One more time, and the World Eater must face us.
Oh, I didn't take my potions. That's not good. That's actually really bad. No, 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 no. Balls. Get down. The second dragon is a bit annoying. Fast. Why it's not coming? Oh, please don't tell me that it cannot move from there. Come on. Good one. Alright, that was the difficult part. I think killing Alduin was the real difficult part of this build. For Mirak it's going to be a bit easier, but we'll see. There is a problem with Mirak, but we'll see. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. We need to let him go to Arduin. Oops, that wasn't on purpose. So for Mirak, we're going to use 8 and 7 like this.
This was a mighty deed. When you are ready to rejoin, return now to me with this rich boon from shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
so, but I can savor.
Alright, let's go. I have time. I should be able to get to Mirak. It's only... it freeze time. Let's go.
May I? If I were you.
What?
Right. You kill the mage here. Hmm.
You follow me.
No, we didn't. I would remember. One surpassing. How many surpassing we have? We haven't used a single one, right? 21. Okay, fine. Not that many surpassing in this playthrough, sadly. But, okay. One more perk, one more level up, and we get the miasp.
Isra! You there. I am afraid. We need to find a way in.
We are absolutely the worst enemy these guys can fight. Oh shoot.
The true Dragonborn returns to this world soon. All will be. There is a mod I need to make, otherwise this is going to keep happening. I need to make this stupid mod that does a noise when the spell is ready. Because otherwise I keep casting before the spell is ready. It's super frustrating, it's a waste of time. Alright. Pay miasma. Target the resisted by 355. Alright. Well, we could take the other one. is it? Mind Maestro? No, not Mind Maestro. Huh. Never seen this. Oh, you know why? Because we already have it. No. Shit. Oh. I didn't take the miasma because I thought we had it. What the hell happened there? What are my illusion spells? Why there is no new miasma? What the fuck was that? It's a shame, it could have been nice to have additional damage. Console, anti, and bite. Yeah, maybe we do that. That worked.
I knew it. A secret passage in the dining area was blocked. This must be it. Let us move quickly.
Good day to you. This one? No, it's the Runecarver we're finishing. We are fighting Mirak. After that, we do a dual wield, the Dibella build. The wield access specifically. All right. Again, we red guard, but using
The
illusion.
time comes soon when... What? Who are you to dare set foot here? Ah. You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet...
We haven't done an illusion password yet, as far as I know. So using fear, rage...
I could have slain him myself back when I walked the earth. But I chose a different path. You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send him back where he came from. He can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
Have we done this build in the past, Mark? I don't remember. We've done something similar, but the last dual wielder was swords, right? And the last dual wield dual war axe was, I think, bound war axe.
What happened to you? It seemed... Where? Come, there looks to be a way out.
Nice. Can we get the better dragon
You see that
priest
green
back?
light? That comes from the Windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon.
Oh, that's a shame. I didn't know.
The village is just ahead.
I guess
Storm has
he's
used his magic
he's
to raise a
burned.
barrier
It's fine.
around it,
If he
protecting
doesn't
the
have the
few of
time
us
and doesn't have the
If the barrier
will
is
to
still
work
there,
on the
is a good
mod
sign.
list, it's better if he takes a pause, guys. I know it sucks, but you know, put yourself in his shoes. The Spirit Dragon Priest. Ah, yeah, I agree. I don't know what to do about the Spirit Dragon Priest. I don't even know if I want to raise it, because it was OP in the past, but now it sucks. I don't know what to say about the Spirit Dragon Priest, really. But I do agree it would be nice to get it a bit stronger than now, because now it's really weak. Especially compared to the werewolf, but not only, but especially compared to the werewolf.
Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
You should take down. No, you can mod
but I
it,
have brought
right?
someone
It
who has
shouldn't
seen
take it down. It just.
He has
I don't know.
confirmed that Mirak is indeed behind the suffering.
Because you can always update the 3bftweaks, right? And keep using Wanderlust right now.
But how is that possible? After all this time.
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
So you... If you... Then perhaps... You may be able...
Yeah. But it would be a No, I don't know her. I'm not too familiar with Whiteland there. It existed in a moment in which I wasn't using mod lists. Or at least not that kind of mod lists. So not familiar with who develops it, who and how. Let's get inside. I don't know what to say. The thing is, Wanderlust is such an iconic part of the mod of the 3bftweaks that it would really suck if you know, if it take it down, in my opinion. And again, maybe some modders or players can actually upgrade it. Come on, Dragon, what the... God, the dragons are... It was fun to play against dragons in this game. And maybe Ghostmacher can take over that too. I mean, he is also one of the developers, right, of Wanderlust. Wait, is it Wanderlust the reason why Reform is leaving the modding scene? Not the modding scene, but taking a step back? Just said with another preview. Okay. Alright, but then it's not too bad. Maybe keep supporting the mod list to some degree later on. I honestly don't think so. But why? It wasn't that catastrophic. Like, Horn just said that he needs to take a step back because he doesn't have time, right? Smasher said that he is going to include him anyway in some discussion. Maybe a situation is not. I don't know. I want to be positive about this. Who's sad to form just steps back away. I don't know what to think. How? Yeah, no, I understand. I just I don't know.
Our eyes once were blind.
I don't think I got used to the idea that Born is leaving the modding scene.
Now through him we see.
Does that count as a murder? Because I didn't want to kill him. Okay, no, it does. Don't you guys think that it's normal though that after some time maybe one wants to leave the project? It's a lot of work and maybe you want to start doing other stuff. Especially if it starts, you know, if modding starts being a 9 to 5. Oh shit, I used Dragon. Okay. Like I can see people wanted to take a pause or just stop modding completely. It will happen to me too. At some point I will get tired of Skyrim and leave, right? It is a shame, but I don't know. To some degree I think it's understandable. What's the power? Oh, the gift of the sun decreases the cost of offensive spells by 10%. Holy moly, this is an amazing thing to get early on. So I guess Beast Stone gives you damage then, because... The stuff is pretty cool, actually. I didn't know about this. Now that I mean, now that they are a like basically gift that you get, are they timed or it's just once you get it, you get it? No, they're not times. Like it's a blessing that you stay there, stays there. The cost of all spells. It's pretty strong, actually. If the wind increases your casting speed and attack speed. Yo!
Seek him out to the south.
Where is that? Is this somehow dangerous? You may and... Oh, yeah. But I do know. Yes, I do. But Tuna Chardak, then.
Bad time to get lost, friend.
The Dwemer certainly knew how. Yet his mind dead. Was that necessary? Now that the boy knows our mind, it should be simple to release the book from.
Yeah, so this is the problem. We have like the rune spells have, and one that I don't know how to solve. Some, not all of them, but some surfaces just don't react to. Like you cannot put runes on them, especially the things that move, for instance. So now we are in a situation where I need to get him here because this is where the trap can trigger. It is a bit annoying.
Well done, you. All that he knows, he learned from me. I know what you want. To use your power as Dragonborn, to bend the world to your will. Here, then, use the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. The second word of power is to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose. But this is not enough. Mirak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass me. Mirak served me. Thus, I know you will. And then I will give you the knowledge that you seek. Send the Skull Shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
Alright, are we ready? Because it is time to do Mirak.
What happened? What did you see? Different... You're still... Well, that is...
Mirak returns. All will bow before him.
Zeus is rightful Lunar over Solstheim. Mirek has commanded one day, so shall be.
Oh shit! I didn't see him. There was one lucky survive. Man, I didn't see him.
Your death has been foretold.
Oh god, that was whew, interesting. So close.
Those that will not serve Mirage.
How did he not trigger the bomb?
You are a fool to challenge Mirage. Tis to be. What foul words are these?
Well, we got the close one at the very end with this build. That was interesting. I didn't know it could get close to us here. This was a bit of a miscalculation on my side. Mirak. Mirak.
Dior, you must be calm. I'm sure there's...
And now, the tree. Give me the book. That is my book.
Worry yourself over nothing, Dior.
I am
So, I think we're going to try restoration. Because I'm pretty sure that with the resistances the Mirak has, the damage we do with restoration, even if it's half of, you know, the other schools, I'm pretty sure it's going to be better. So I think we're going to do restoration. Alright.
The strong year up its secrets to me.
Father! No, stop!
coward is what you need to challenge Mirak.
I didn't take one of the dragon aspect. Whoopsie. What's going on? Dude. Let's go. Hopefully the quest update itself once we go. Right? I mean, we got the word, so I can progress. Alright, let's go. We are ready, there is nothing else really to take. So against Mirak, we're going to use Restoration. Should be fine. But we'll see. I'm really curious. Restoration is not resistible, so my reasoning is that with the resistances Mirak has, it's the better option compared to Shock, which would be the alternative. Shock does a lot of damage, but if you sum the resistances, if you take in account all the resistances, it's just not enough. Absorbing clock is not bad, actually. I'm surprised we don't have it yet. I can use it during the fight, actually. Although realistically we have heal 4, I don't think I'll need it. But, you know, it's there. One more tool. Do I have a restoration ring? Yeah, I can. Because this is moving, I cannot actually cast my spell. That's annoying. That is really annoying. It's not game breaking, but it is annoying that you cannot cast runes on moving parts of the board. Yeah, like here, and there's another seeker that is coming. Yeah, this is super annoying. This is really annoying. This is annoying, and then there is this. Oh wow. Yeah, the lurker is is an example of the opposite of the dragon, where you can aim at their feet and you still will be able to put down the rune. I think it's a bit janky. Runes are just a bit janky. And it is really strong to use runes. The problem is not using them, is when the game refuses to allow you to use them. Like, you're aiming at the dragon, you're clearly not aiming at him, but at his, you know, at the ground, and the spell still doesn't go out off because the game thinks that you are hitting the dragon. Let's go.
One more level. Alright, it's time. Let me double check with the servant.
More cups. I live to serve. It's been so... Certainly, sir.
Really? Well, dang it.
A butler's work is never done.
Alright. Mirak. We have 5 potion slots. One is restoration. One is shock. One is frost. Restoration, shock, frost, and magical regen. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm ready. How many perks we have? 7. Anything else worth taking? Oh yeah, let's go evasion. I mean, why not, right? Any reason to not take unarmored and finesse? All right.
I will look for a spot to land.
So, Lothar, are you so easily swayed? No, not yet. We should greet our guest first. And so the first Dragonborn meets the last Dragonborn at the summit of Apocrypha. So easily betrayed after all these years.
Jesus. That hit him alright. Restoration proving once again that it's a really, really valid school of magic. Holy moly. Jesus Christ, the damage. Holy moly, the damage. Two-shot Mirak. And it's a trial attack. Or Mesmora is laughing at one of us for sure. Come on, game. Let me cast this stupid thing so we're done. It's over. I have the high ground. Well, that was another easy Mirak, back to back, for some reason. Our Savos build. This was a good one. This was a fun one. Love the new Runecarver effigy. Really, really like it. It's a good one.
As I am.
Harbor flashes of rebellion against me. Example. Serve me faithfully, and you will continue to be richly rewarded.
Alright, let's close this. Let's close this. So, Runecarver, Kareth the second. There. Well, let me take a screenshot of this thing. So, not if it was most exciting. Yeah, because the thing about runes is that dragons are the weakness of the build, if you want to use runes. Alright, actually let me check. What's the final damage of the Sun Rune? 1161 unresistible damage. 662, 795, 662. Alright, so the Runecarver. I really love the effigy. 50% more damage on the runes themselves is a huge, huge amount of damage. This build
like from the get-go, we're doing so much damage and one-shotting enemies or by-shotting enemies, and it stayed consistent during the whole playthrough. Elemental spells, as always, are king until the very end. Like, there is literally only the bosses, and not even Archon, only Alduin and Mirak, they are resistant to all the elements. So, like, you can play Elementarist until the very end and then switch to Restoration if you want to, and it works. What else? The build worked really well. Against every enemy except enemies with a weird bound box like the dragons. The reason is that you cannot cast runes on top of enemies, so the game just prevents. We do this. Maybe it's better. The game just doesn't accept you. Doesn't rejects the the cast. Which is annoying because for dragons it means that you cannot put runes even close to them. You can't, because the game just thinks you're casting it on them, even if you're clearly not doing that. So that's the main issue with runes. The other one being that some surface just don't accept runes, which is weird. But that's countered by the fact that every other surface accepts runes. Like, you can put it on walls, you don't need to put it on the ground. You can put it on the ceiling. You can on the ceiling. You can put everywhere the rune. It works really well in almost any instance. So it requires a bit of finesse, but it does work. The other issue of runes is that they are, short to medium range. Probably if you take Wizard, this problem goes away, but still, with this particular build I've done here, we did had problems with the range of the runes. But those are the only two problems. Everything else was super easy, especially killing humanoids and Drow was just so easy. We were killing false one farmers left and right, and they weren't able to retaliate. The fact that you can put the rune and run away from the enemy is also a really good defensive mechanism, because, the enemy just doesn't have an opportunity to hit you and kill you. For the rest, it was just a mage build. Ancano was easy. Lighting runes for the win, as always. Lighting spells against Ancano are fantastic. Against Altmers in general are fantastic. They do a ton of damage. What else? Maybe the only thing that I don't know, I need to test. I want to test the Abyssal and Arcane runes, but because there is not a second version 2 of those runes, they didn't sound too strong when I had a look. I don't have them here, but I may be wrong. Same for the wind rune. It felt like it's more about lowering the damage of the enemy than doing damage to them. Still, doing still even half of the damage we are doing with pure magic damage with wind, and lowering the attack damage of an enemy by 20 or 30% is good. Is really good. Like, I wouldn't discount them. It's just that they're not the primary source of damage, and we need the primary source of damage here. Another thing that is really interesting of runes is that they are all apprentice level, even the second version of apprentice, and the sun rune is expert. Okay, not adept, expert. But you can play for a large amount of game using only apprentice spells, and this is important if you play a battle mage, and I think that's the intended way of using runes. I may be wrong on this, though. It's more like a personal feeling, but you just need combat casting to cast runes in heavy armor. You don't, even the second version of the elemental spells, you don't need anything else. So it's easy to go heavy armor, take the perks on the right side, and this one, and just slaughter enemies up to the end game without ever having to invest any additional perk. So yeah, that's the other thing that I noticed about this. If I had to go back, I would probably do a battle mage just to try and see how much damage I can do compared to this one. I mean, but the Rogue's Mage is good. It's just that the reason why we did the Rogue Mage was to use Alteration runes, but we never found the Ash rune to use, so that was a bit disappointing. But still, yeah. And apart from the a few difficulties in setting the runes, honestly, this was smooth sailing, really good. We one shot at some point. We one shot the Salakanir today. We were shotting Dragon Priest. Like, this is a really good build. It's a fun build. If you want a build that has a huge impact, and it's a bit tricky to use, but that means it's fun to use because it's not obvious. Like, it's not the most trivial thing. I think this is a really good build. I love it. I loved it. To recap the build, this is a Giuliano's build. I don't think you need Giuliano's for this build, but early on it was useful to have more Magicka. I think if you invest in lowering destruction cost, you don't need Giuliano's. You should use something else. Sirabane is probably the best blessing. Mora is probably really good. And of course Akatosh. Akatosh probably is the easiest one of the 3 blessing to get going because you can get immediately the additional damage, and you don't have the downside of Mora. So yeah, you have 5% less damage, but that's the thing. I don't think it matters. Honestly, I don't think you should play a blessing that necessarily gives more damage to the runes. That's always good, but the runes do so much damage that maybe you can focus on other stuff, either in hybrid builds or more Magicka, like I've done here with Giuliano's. The stone was the stone of the mage, and I think this was a good call. 20% casting speed is good. The runes do have the side a long casting, so my suggestion is to have something that improves the cast speed, anything really that improves cast speed, because otherwise in some fight it can be, especially when you try to place a rune and it doesn't place it because you were aiming at an enemy instead of the floor, and then you need to recast it again. That's kind of annoying. It is annoying. I play this as Dammer for the 30% more damage. Honestly, as always, Dammer supremacy as a mage. I'm sorry, it's true. It's true. What do you want me to say? The race is just superior to the other races when you need damage through spells. Bring an ultimate to the same fights I went, and it would have died. It would have been dead at this point. This is a much better. Like, I feel like Dammer is the perfect race for this specific build. Imperial could be good if you do an hybrid. Brayton could be good, kinda. I don't know. I don't think Brayton is needed for this. Like, does anything for this. Altmer would work, of course. But I think Dammer is like, you get 30% more damage for 10% weakness to magic and 10% additional cost. Dammer is just the right choice. I don't, at this point I don't even see a reason to compare. It's just superior. What else? The effigies we took were Battle Mage. Really, I don't know who proposed the Battle Mage. Somebody in chat told me to go Battle Mage. This was a really good one. I agree. Battle Mage was a good call. Runecarver, of course, we got it from the get-go, and then Sapiarch. Honestly, mages. Sapiarch is good on mages because you should keep up your ward. You should keep up your ward, so you don't take that much damage. So this works really well. And oh yeah, and the fondue, of course. And that's it. The build was alteration, conjuration, destruction. Those were the things. And then we went up alchemy. Sorry, alteration, destruction, restoration. My bad. And then we went up alchemy. Those are the 4 skills you want to train for this one. You can swap alteration for heavy armor. In my opinion, you get a better build. But then you need enchanting if you go heavy armor. Keep that in mind. You're not going to find something like the robes of the Archmage with heavy armor. You need to make your own armor. Anything to make wards and damage even more busted for that build? Wards, no. Wards, there is a limit on how strong you can make the wards, sadly. So this is one of the complaints I have. But it's like, the thing is, wards are mechanics in the game, so there is a limit on how good I can make the wards. There is no, like, Miracle will always break your ward. But keep in mind that, so now Ghoul added these new perks. I mean, one of them existed already. Like now, Ghoul added improved warding here and ward mastery, right? This is level 55, so even easy to reach. Which means when you have a ward, you have increased movement speed, reduced stamina and magical loss, and you absorb like a little bit of magicka from attacks. So wards are not better, but these perks are really good to make them at least a little bit better. They still break way too easily, in my opinion, especially against channel spells, which are broken, in my opinion, or like the Breath of Dragons. About damage, yeah, you can play if you go only with the destruction spells, because remember that here we decided to go with destruction and restoration spells. So, but if you go only destruction, just go with as much cost reduction as you can. Bring this number, destruction mod, to 75%, right? And then go Dumber, Mora, Ritual. And your runes will do, even if enemies are resistant to your runes will still do so much damage because it compounds, right? You have 30% from Dumber, 20% from Mora, 25% from Ritual on spells that fundamentally do an incredible amount of damage, right? So, like, the lightning rune probably is around 1000 lightning damage with those. It's a limitation of the engine, from what I understand. Anyway, really good build. As always, thanks for watching, folks. I will start the illusion, the Redguard will wield the illusion proposed by Nikos tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and I hope you had fun, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.